Got my cranberry scone. Hmm. Tried my hand at baking, but how they get it so flaky, I don't know. It just it just crumbles. Good morning, Lucky. Yeah, the weather's nice again, so I'm coming out here on Sunday morning again. Eating my scone in front of you guys. You having a good weekend so far? They are good. I mean, look at this thing. Freshly baked this morning. It's still warm. I'm sorry, man. I didn't know that. My condolences. I don't think I've had a relative die in a long, long time. Well, I had an uncle die a few years back. But my family was never really close knit. So that's somebody from improv. Getting to know people here in town now. Locked her in the bathroom? What the hell do you do that for? That should be like a crime or something. She threw something, he was scared, so he locked her in the bathroom. There's more to that story. There's got to be. It's a domestic dispute. Call the police. Exactly. Dial 911, get the ambulance there, get police there to sort out whatever argument they're having. And then, yeah, lock her in the bathroom, though. That's kind of messed up. People do crazy things, man. But locking somebody in the bathroom, there should be some consequences for that. Having a medical emergency, but then the police came. Man, so what's going to happen to him? Anything? Even if they are violent, they leave. If they're so violent that you can't stand being around them, just leave. Come back later when they cool down or get better. Or if in that case, when she's in diabetic shock, call an ambulance. Should be a no-brainer. Don't do anything stupid, Lucky. You know, I mean, and they're not going to be able to press charges or something like that. Nothing's going to be able to be done about it. Hey, Janie. You going to lock him in the bathroom? Put him in the pit. Put the lotion on the skin. Or just get the hose again. How old is your uncle? How old was your aunt? Man, this coffee's good. You guys are watching. You have anything you want to throw in the comments, please do so. We can chat about whatever. 63 years old. You hear about people dying in weird ways. You never think your whole life that's the way you're gonna go. You never know how you're gonna go, really, unless you off yourself. But could have lived a lot longer, done different things. I don't know. I spend my mornings yapping on YouTube. Choke on this scone, pass out right here on camera. You don't think you'll go because of a diabetic shock? Or because of your diabetes? How old are you again, Loki? I can't remember how old you are. Imagine if we could know how you're going to die, but you didn't know when. I mean, legitimately, I knew I was going to get hit by a truck. That's how I'm going to die, by getting hit by a truck. I'd be paranoid of trucks my whole life. That'd be wild if they could foresee that, Go to some palm reader. It's super convincing. Well, I'm glad you made it to 40. Hopefully you get to 70 or 80. If that's what you want. Y'all get I guess you guys know about Chuck Norris passing away. He was 86. Athletic. Stayed in shape his whole life. Doing all those movies and martial arts and all that stuff. My uncle, he used to run marathons and everything. Then he got dementia. Stayed at assisted living and died there alone. He was in his 80s. Alex Jones? Who's Alex Jones? I don't even know who Alex Jones is. I have to look it up. Alex Jones. That's who I look like? Excuse me. American radio host Alex Jones. I don't know. His face seems a little fatter than mine. I did a video of the top 10 Chuck Norris jokes. It's got a lot of comments, people throwing their own Chuck Norris jokes in the comments and stuff. It's pretty fun to watch and read all the different things people put in there. about Chuck Norris. He can count to infinity twice. Stupid stuff like that. I always, I always like that one about Superman wears Chuck Norris pajamas. I thought that was funny. Pollen is insane right now. An ode to a man because of this greater than anybody jokes. I think it's going to be crowded out here this morning. Yeah, that's one I put in there on the list. The Boogeyman checks his closet for Chuck Norris. Yep. Or he doesn't have a chin. He's got another fist under his beard. I don't know. There's so many of them. There was a book that came out. Just all these Chuck Norris jokes. A whole book. I can't remember. I'm sure you could find it on Amazon or something like that. But I just remember those coming out when I was deployed. People writing them on the urinal stalls and stuff like that. All these Chuck Norris jokes. Oh, he's in hibernation. Chuck Norris is in hibernation. He'll come back. The end of the world. He'll come back. You know what's sad is I never watched a Chuck Norris movie. I'd probably sell the book now. Yeah, it's so jacked up. You have to die before something like that takes off and sells. Like artists do paintings and they die broke and alone, and then their paintings sell for millions of dollars after they die. It's like, you're cool and all, but we need the death factor added to it before we think your stuff's valuable. Yep. You have to die to be valuable. How jacked up is that? Loki's an artist. See, we need to recognize him before he passes away. Oh, Chuck Norris is gone to get the Epstein list. That's funny. He's gone straight to the source to get the list. He'll be back with it. He'd be the one man that could be able to get it. I'm surprised nobody's like leaked more files. Just leak them, you know. We had what was the guy that's name that leaked all those federal documents and fled the country? Gosh, I can't even remember his name now. But he worked in government, had top secret clearance, and then he's like, you know, they're doing all this stuff people need to know, and he released the files, and he had to flee to Russia or something like that. What's his name? It starts with an S or something like that.
I think we have time.
I can't remember. Listen. We got the internet. We'll find out. What was the guy's name? Nobody remembers? Guy who least Snowden. Edward Snowden. That's his name. Diddy's on the list. So we need this. Why can't we get a Snowden for the Epstein files? That was back in 2013. He was a CIA employee. He leaked thousands of top secret documents, 2013. Yeah. But let everybody know that we're all being monitored and they're stealing all our data, using it against us. Thoughts on participation trophies in youth sports? I think it's a crime. Why are you rewarding somebody for failure? You're not going to get reward for failure in a job. There's a deadline to meet. You're trying to, get to this deadline. You don't get it. You don't like, well, thanks for trying to get our company ahead with this project. We really appreciate your effort. Here's a trophy. No, probably get fired. it's setting people up for failure. How are you going to learn from anything if you're getting rewarded for failure? I mean, learn from failure. That's one thing. I played Little League baseball and stuff in the 80s. And if your team won, you get to go to the concession stand and get a snow cone. It's like, hell yeah. And if you lost, you went home empty-handed and bummed. And then at the end of the Little League season, the winning team got trophies. Nobody else got trophies. I think they did first place and second place. And it may have been like 8 teams or something like that. No. I play online games and people are, at the end of the game are like, good game. It's like, we got our asses beat. How's that a good game? Why are you celebrating? You guys should be pissed right now. Should online sports betting be legal in all 50 states? I don't gamble, so I know it can be a problem. People can lose a lot of money. I don't know. Kind of indifferent about that one. And I don't know if you're going to make the NFL, Titan. Maybe get a participation trophy for trying to get in the NFL. See how that works out for you. Go to the tryouts. Get in the draft, nobody picks you, and they still give you a trophy for showing up. You seem like a good kid. Here you go. Here's a little plastic statue you can take home. No, participation trophies are BS. Because they're not helping you in your future. Exactly. Summer games, 1,000 competitors, and no, yeah. When you get older, you're not going to get those. You're not. It's like teaching your kids about Santa Claus, and then you have to reveal the truth that he's not real, and then your kid's totally devastated if they really believed in Santa, Tooth Fairy, and all this other BS people teach. You're just setting them up for failure. And disappointment. Well, it's cool that you ran it. Show your badge or your pass that, hey, I was there. I mean, I get that. No computers in baseball. You need the umpire behind there. You need that tension. People yelling at the umpire for being blind. It's part of the game. That's the audience participation in the game, yelling at the umpire because they feel like he's blind or biased. I'm surprised they're doing instant replays in Major League Baseball. Am I right about that? Are they doing instant replays now? I knew they did it in the NFL for a long time. You got 200th out of 1,000? That's pretty darn good. It's pollen. Got me all sounding weird. Yeah, I mean, I got a Little League trophy. Our team did good one year. 200th worldwide. What were you competing in? I can't remember. You said something. Summer games. What kind of summer games? Like Olympic type summer games? I didn't know you were in the Olympics. Fencing? Wow. Interesting sport. And it's very physical, I'm sure. I don't know if it has any real world applications though. Unless you walk around carrying a sword. Not a, I don't know, fencing. What got you into fencing? Was it your parents or something like that? Dustin's put a fence up before. There you go. I've repaired a fence. It's the most honest sport, fencing is. I've never watched it. I mean, I've seen clips and stuff, but I've never like watched a competition or anything like that. Yeah, I know it's like sword fighting. What got you into it though? What made you or your parents think, hey, this will be a fun activity for you to do? Oh, there's Eric. Good morning, Eric. Thanks for joining me this morning, man. We're just shooting the shit on a Sunday morning. I've already had my scone. Hey, Hope. I just, I did Little League sports, but I never did sports in high school. I tried out for like the football team my freshman year, and then like a few weeks into it, I was like, this isn't for me. I don't like it. And I dropped out. You finally got a live stream. Congratulations, Eric. If I had a confetti popper, yay! We could celebrate your victory. He's here. Believe it or not, it's Eric. Give it another 30 minutes. This place will be packed. Nothing. We're just hanging out. There's the guy. What you doing, man? Been okay? I haven't seen you in a long time. Taking care of yourself? You're not getting in trouble, are you? I'm messing with you, man. Let's see what I got for you today.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Have yourself a blessed day, man.
You do the same as well.
Olympic level, if the computer misses the point, the person will actually drop this weapon and let the other hit him. Kind of feel bad. I hadn't been coming out here all through the winter time because it's too damn cold. I got some old clothes I was thinking about giving to Goodwill. Should have brought them with me today. It's still cold. Well, where you are, it's cold. It's like 50-something degrees here. Probably 60 degrees by now. 59 right now. No breeze. It's very comfortable. It snowed. Yeah, you're in Canada, though. You can keep that stuff, man. I only liked snow as a kid. Beyond that, I never cared for it. -7 Celsius. Why do people stay up there? I couldn't do it. Animals don't do it. They migrate. A lot of them do. Birds and stuff, geese, they're like, that's too damn cold. I'm going south. They got they get the right idea. I know it's not practical today to move south for the winter, or something like that, and go back north in the summer. And you grew up there, so I guess you're used to it. But I couldn't be. Not me. Because you run North America. Oh, man. It's true. It's true that you run North America. Well, somebody has to, right? I don't want to get political. I'll leave that out of it. I don't like getting political. Although I was talking politics with somebody yesterday over the phone. It gets me angry, gets me upset thinking about that type of stuff. Can't do it. Don't want to do it. Take politics and shove them. I don't care for that crap. 70% of U.S. oil runs through Canada. I always hear these different stories that the U.S. has the highest production of oil, and we're almost practically self-sustaining. And then you hear these other facts that we get a majority of our oil from other countries. I don't know. I barely drive anymore. Am I sober? Oh, yeah, I'm sober. Just drinking coffee. I didn't even drink anything last night. I'm too tired. I just went to bed. I stayed up late Friday night, got up early, did a bunch of stuff around the house and the yard. I was exhausted and went to bed around 9. It's 8:30, church bell. Oh, you saw the commented on the duck video, my one viral video. You didn't even notice the ducks. It's a quick little video. Yeah, there's a lot going on in that video with the ducks. Everybody comments on her toes. So many people are like, look at those janky toes. Somebody said her toes look like a gnarly fist. I don't know. I found that random video. I wish I could find some more like that went viral, but yeah. It's very bizarre. Very bizarre indeed. Have you watched some of the other stuff I put online? And you crack it. I'm glad you laughed. I'm glad you liked it. The spaghetti, that was spaghetti with beans, with baked beans in it. Yeah, she was like, I'm sure it was rage bait. But she's like, oh, this more delicious, more better. And she said it was name a dish that was better looking than this. She didn't even talk about the taste of the food, the baked beans and spaghetti. And we got another guy, Ray, who gets on my channel. He's from the UK. He says, don't be knocking our food. I was like, man, that doesn't look that great. The presentation on that baked bean spaghetti was not that great. Yeah. Chili on noodles, exactly. It's like, who does that? Well, I can't say people don't do it, because you got chili mac, which is chili with macaroni in it. So kind of, but it has more than just baked beans and noodles. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I have a ton. I did my yard work yesterday. Today we're just relaxing. Best tasting food you ever had looked like she. I mean, you go to restaurants, a lot of them, well, I would say a lot. There are some that do, that pride themselves in the presentation of their food. I went and had tacos last night, and believe me, those looked and tasted way better than whatever that spaghetti bean slop was. That's just me. Pasta e fagioli, which is pasta and beans, but it looks nothing like it. I mean, if that's your ticket, go ahead and take it. I don't know. I'd just rather eat the beans alone than put noodles in it. chocolate lava cake. I don't like chocolate. Don't care for it. It tastes funky to me. But chili mac. So I did like chili mac in the Army when they had the MREs. That was one of the go-to meals that you could almost guarantee would be good. Noodles and butter. I know somebody who says they eat their spaghetti noodles with ranch dressing. Yeah, you got to really love some ranch dressing to pull that one off. Oh, thanks, Anthony. We're just sitting here at the diner. I'll give you guys a glimpse. People really haven't shown up yet this morning. Little chipmunks running across the street, squirrels rustling about. That is a weird pasta salad. It's just spaghetti noodles and ranch. I won't say any names, but she said that's all she puts, just boil some noodles and put ranch dressing on it. I was like, you have nothing else? Are you that, do you need me to go grocery shopping for you? It's like, oh, thanks. I just got these glasses about a week ago. The chocolate burns their throat. Imagine life. I used to love chocolate, and then I started taking this medication. I don't even take that medication anymore. But once I started taking that medication, chocolate tasted weird to me. It just had this really horrible taste to it. I was like repugnant. And then ever since, even though I don't take the medicine anymore, I still have this awful taste from chocolate. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. I am in Georgia, close to Atlanta. Yep. Supposed to get up to 80, 83 today. It'll be nice and warm. Just hang out in the backyard with my dog. I might fiddle around with some stuff. I've been trying to grow plants from seed for my garden. I'm just going to have to go buy some flipping plants from Lowe's. Try Canadian chocolate. Artrice, good morning to you. I didn't know chocolate had their own special type. Canada had their own special type of chocolate. Have you ever seen those videos where where they harvest the cocoa beans? The natives there have never tasted like a Hershey's bar, so they bring it down and they give it to them, and they like looking as like, this is what you made out of the cocoa beans we gave you, and then they ate it and they're like, whoa, and they're just blown away by the taste of a milk chocolate bar. U.S. chocolate tastes like throw up. I just vomited a little bit. I have to nurse this cup of coffee because the line is backed up now. There's no way I can get a refill, and they won't come out here. That's one of the things I don't like. I wish they would come out here and check on us and give me a refill of coffee. I've complained about that before. Hey, chocolate with maple syrup. You never know. You might have something there. Let's do the chemicals they have. Do I have any kids? They're all grown. Grown doing their own things. Now this guy's bringing food out. But I don't think I'm going to get him to see me and get a refill. Let me see if I can stop this guy. Oh. No. He's working in the kitchen. I'm not going to bother him. Belgian chocolate. All right. right, Loki, is that organic chocolate with no preservatives? There is so many chemicals in the food. Now it's all bioengineered. People freak out about that. Bioengineered ingredients. It's just GMO. They genetically modified some plants. I am single with a dog. Then life's pretty good. Yep. If I was married, do you think I'd be able to come out here alone and talk on my phone live on the internet at a coffee shop? No little birds behind me. The dog, he's not with me. He likes to bite people, so I'll leave him at home. He doesn't want to bite people so much in public, but he'd be bored. He's very active, and for him to just sit here beside me, he would be bored out of his mind. He's got a big fenced-in backyard. He's got a dog door he can go in and out of the house. He gets to chase squirrels and stuff back home. He's happy there. He doesn't want to sit here on a leash, tied up, listening to me talk on the phone. Yeah, she'd take over the stream, or she'd be like hanging over my shoulder. No, I wouldn't even be able to leave. It is a house behind me. Yep. Here it is. I'm in this old part of town, so you got a lot of houses next to little businesses and stuff like that. Our internet has added chemicals. Our internet has added chemicals. Called Rockets and Bottle Caps Smarties. My dog's name is Robert. He is a German Shepherd rescue. He's not 100% German Shepherd, mostly though, but he's very protective. I don't think I have any pictures I can show you from this other device I have here. Yep, here's a picture of him. Oh, stop it. Damn it, keep hitting stuff. There's my dog. Chilling in the backyard with his ball. Yep. Spring break and summer? Nah, I'm just gonna work. I live a simple life. I'm not doing anything crazy, going anywhere crazy. No. I thought about taking a vacation. It was like, where would I go? Spend a bunch of money. Then I have no place for my dog to go while I'm gone. Anthony, say your name when you comment. I don't know. Yeah, I'll read your comments. I'm not ignoring them. Like M&M's, but flat M&M's. Weird. You're not taking any lip from somebody can't stand up for their own chocolate. But Loki, he'll stand up for himself there. Maple syrup chocolate. I'm sure somebody's done that. Arguing about flat M&Ms brings back harsh memories. Maple taffy. I used to buy this maple syrup at the store. It was supposed to be like, excuse me, more authentic maple syrup, I guess. Maybe even from Canada. I can't remember the origin. But it was really thick. And you pour it out of the big glass bottle. It cost a lot extra, but it tasted so good. It was so thick, you pour it out. It took forever for it to pour out of the bottle. I was like, man, this is great. I believe I bought the same stuff again, and it's like water now. They've thinned it out, and it's like water coming out of the bottle. Look at the diluted maple syrup. I'm drinking coffee. That's fake stuff. It probably is. I don't know. It's supposed to be like all natural or something like that. Maple syrup. Maple syrup is thin. Maybe this is the genuine stuff then. It just seemed very watery compared to some of the other maple syrup that I've had that was a lot thicker. Hi, Anthony. I didn't know that. I didn't realize maple syrup was so thin. You got to boil it down, right? Yeah. There probably is a multitude of maple syrup varieties. Seems like a lot of effort, though. I mean, if you got the sap and you boil it down or refine it or whatever you do to it, I don't know. Then add it to snow and make taffy? So you boil the syrup, you whip it and add snow, and you get taffy. I'm just trying to picture that. I don't know. It seems so simple. There's a squirrel chasing a chipmunk across the street. Nope, they're gone in the bushes now. It's so good. I'm sure it is. So you can't have it in the summertime, or you have to make your own snow cone to do it with. Shaved ice. It's not the same. Canada, keeping it simple. Is that their slogan in Canada now? Keeping it simple. Canada, stop making it complicated. Do your come visit Canada. We're not that complicated. That could be your slogan. Come to Canada. We do stuff with maple syrup. We come to America. We are complicated down here, though. No hiding that. And a dog named Boone. Yeah, my dog likes to jump on me too while I'm in bed in the morning to wake me up. He doesn't sleep with me. He sleeps in his own bed. But the sun comes up, he wants me to be awake. He walked up beside the bed and like nudging my hand this morning, opened my eyes and there's a dog in my face. You come for what? Palantines? Patines? Pretty much. He listens to me though. He likes to play fetch. He'll sit when I tell him to sit. He's starting to learn how to stay. I'm trying to teach him that. I haven't done that in a while. I really haven't taken a bunch of time. Cheese curd gravy fries? Let's not get we're getting too debatable on here, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. They're easy to train. I'm lazy. If he can just do simple things like, he's housebroken. He sleeps in his own bed. He knows how to sit, and he's learning how to stay. If I can get him, I have to lock him in the backyard if I have company, because he will try to bite whoever visits me. But if I take him to a dog park or out in public, he doesn't really try to bite people. But he's still kind of unpredictable. I don't know. And he's super active. I thought about getting him like training classes or something like that where they train me and the dog together. There's a guy local that does that type of thing. I need to set up a time with him, a week or something like that. I don't know. Obedience training for him and me. Yeah, I saw you do the was it engraving on denim? You showed me that, Loki. You guys don't know we have a Discord. It's in the description of my channel. People can join and continue to converse with people they met online here if you like. It's totally free. Just be civil. That's all we ask. So we have that. And if you're new to the channel as well, I do a morning show Monday through Friday. He sent me a message. I can't really check it without getting off the live stream, Loki, so you'll have to forgive me for that. I don't have Discord on the other phone, so I can't really check it and do the live stream. Yeah, you sent me a picture how you were doing the engraving on the denim. Laser imaging, if you will, I guess that's what you call it. Laser imaging. That's kind of cool. I wonder if people would want that done to their pants. And what would you have, like on the back pocket of your pants or something like that? I don't know. You know, the fake ripped jeans, you'd have to have the random laser etching on the denim. I don't know how you would market that. I'm sure somebody would buy it. You got deals? 2 Rottweilers, a German Shepherd, and a Pit Bull. Damn. See, that's too much. 1, maybe 2 dogs. I don't understand. 2 Rottweilers, 4 dogs, 4 big dogs. That's a lot of dog. And what do you do with them when you go on vacation? Do you take all 4 of those dogs with you everywhere you go? Do you ever even take trips? Try to go anywhere? My car has 4 wheels. Yep, that's the kind of car I drive. The one with 4 wheels. He was a mixed German Shepherd, Husky, and Rottweiler. Dang. That's crazy. That's quite the dog. Have that type of mixture. 4 different dogs like that? Or 3. German Shepherd, Husky, and Rottweiler. Somebody told me I should take a DNA sample of Robert and send it in and see what he's got in him. I was like, it's going to be a mixture of all kinds of random stuff. I don't care. You know, he looks German Shepherd. I'm just going to go with that. Yeah, bro. Oh. Boarders and trainers. Yeah. That's insane. I guess technically you could say it was 3 dogs you lost, even though it was 3 and 1. You have to have 50 subscribers to do live stream. Yep. And then you can chit chat and yap on the camera like I'm doing. Oh, you had the German Shepherd, then you had a Husky, and then you had a Rottweiler mix. Got it. Those 3 weren't mixed together. Okay, I misread that. I got a lot of shorts and stuff in my channel too. I've got an old pickup truck I work on sometimes. I was driving it around yesterday. Still drives great. Got it all figured out and tuned up. Tuned properly, I should say. That's a lot of dogs you're losing. Are you getting them when they're old? Yeah, it shifts now. It'll go into gear. It feels a lot different too. I mean, I can tell a huge difference with the new gear shifter on the column versus the one that came with it when I got it, because it was loose. It had a lot of give when I bought it, and I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, it's an old truck. What are you gonna do? But now with the new gear shifter in place, it's nice and firm and tight, and you can feel the gear shift. You know where it's shifting it. It's way better, way better. Doesn't answer your question what kind of vehicle I drive? About the car? It's a Subaru. I drive a Subaru. You gonna track me down? All right, he drives a Subaru. He's at a restaurant next to a house. Had them all from puppies. Jeez, 5 dogs lost, man. That's got to be rough. That's got to be rough. You know, I put this kind of background. I leave the tree and a half a house behind me because if I was to take like say, if I was watching a live stream and somebody's in a public area or in a town or walking down a street, I could take a screenshot of their background, throw that into Google Maps, and it'll tell me where they are. So, yeah. You train service dogs for veterans for free? Wow. I'm a veteran. You gonna come train my dog? I imagine it would, losing 5 dogs like that. That's insane. I like candy. My new favorite candy that I like are the Nerds clusters. Those things are 100% sugar. Totally bad for you. Most candy is. But yeah, this is called Nerd clusters, where they have the little nerd candies on the gummy. Yeah. I did 2 tours in Iraq and went a couple other places around the world in the Army. I retired back in 2017. So, but yeah, the Nerd clusters, those are my favorite candy. I've always liked the Nerds candy. Yeah. All right. Well, like I said, if you're on Discord, I have a channel on Discord just for people that visit me on YouTube. You can send me a link to your website or something like that. I could check it out. Maybe give me some tips or advice. I need to train him. I need to get him under more control. Even when I take him for walks, he's good on walks around town and stuff like that. He's not like trying to chase other dogs or other people. He basically ignores people when we go on walks. It's just when people come to the house. He hates the Amazon driver. He really freaks out when the Amazon driver shows up for whatever reason. I don't know. UPS and FedEx, he doesn't care too much about the postman. But Amazon guy, I don't know what it is about the Amazon guy, but he does not like him. I was talking to somebody about that too. All right, now that I got a few of you on here, answer this question. If you do have Amazon delivery in your area from like an Amazon truck or van, when they back up, does it have a weird sound like when it's backing up versus beep, beep, beep? Do the vehicles where you live that belong to Amazon make that sound when they back up? Or have you even noticed? The reason I say that is because I was in the backyard with my dog, and the Amazon truck was backing out of somewhere, and you heard a type backup noise, and Robert just gets alert. He's checking out. He's running through the house, checking the front window, seeing if he can find the guy. But did they do that on purpose to subliminally remind you that you have an Amazon account to buy stuff? It sounds like a duck. Yeah, it sounds like a duck squawking when the Amazon. I think they did it. Here's my conspiracy theory. I think that Amazon did that on purpose, so that every time you hear that sound, you're reminded of Amazon, and then you'll maybe even think, hey, did I have something in my Amazon cart that I need to order? Or do I need to, oh yeah, I meant to order this on Amazon yesterday. I'll go ahead and do it now. It's a subliminal message that gets entered in your mind once you learn that that's the Amazon truck and you hear it again. It reminds you of Amazon, makes you think about Amazon for just a moment, which could be long enough to get you to say, let me log on the app. There was something I was going to look up on Amazon. Yep, that's my theory. It does sound like a duck. It's an advertisement. They did that on purpose. I don't know if anybody's ever really noticed that, though. Subliminal messaging from the backing up of their Amazon vehicles. So there you have it, folks. You heard it here first. Now, every time you hear one, you'll be like, he was right. I do think of Amazon every time I hear that thing back up. Emergencies on the way. No, the garbage truck makes a regular beeping sound. Regular garbage truck makes beeping sounds. Maybe in Canada that's a rule, but a lot of other vehicles make the regular beeping sound when they back up, but the Amazon does the duck sound. The duck sound. That's a good way to describe it. It does sound like a sick duck. Hey, Sloraya. Garbage is government like police. Now, all the garbage vehicles here are companies, privately owned companies. But large vehicles that have huge blind spots when they back up have those beeping sounds. Just regular beeping. I don't know. I think all the Amazon vehicles, when they back up, sound like a sick duck. A duck quacking. And it's to remind you of the Amazon, make you think about it. Even if you're like in your backyard, you don't even see the truck, but you hear it, it's going to enter your mind, Amazon. And you're going to think about it. They do rent vehicles, but there's an Amazon hub not far from here. So if I do order something on Amazon, an actual Amazon truck delivers it to my house. Not UPS, FedEx, or post office. It's just a regular Amazon truck. So I see those around, and they're now if they have to rent another vehicle from like Hertz or something like that, yeah, it's not going to make that sound. But if it's an actual Amazon vehicle, it makes the duck sound. It'll be coming to a neighborhood near you soon. Should you stay on this live stream? You can. I'm going to log off here in a minute. I only go on for about an hour on Sunday mornings. So I'm about to log off. I wish you guys a good day. My coffee's all gone. I managed to make that cup last a whole hour. It's starting to get crowded around here. People are, showing up to have breakfast with their families and stuff like that. You don't have Amazon there? I'm sorry. It's probably a good thing you don't have Amazon. You'd spend more money on stuff you don't need. I'm guilty of that. I think a lot of us are. Here in the States, anyway. Buying stuff we don't need all the time. Yeah, I'm glad you joined me. But I'm here throughout the week on Monday through Friday mornings at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. I do a 15-minute podcast called Coffee with Malcolm. So if you want to join in and watch that, I'd love to see you there each morning. And we focus on good news and good stories and try to start everybody off on a good note. Yep. But you have Temu. Temu's everywhere. That's even more garbage. Well, anyway, I have been on here for an hour so far. Make sure you hit the like button if you want to subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. As always, I like to tell you to compliment a stranger. You might make somebody smile. And I hope you come back and see me again soon. So have a good day, guys. Bye, everybody.